company, always on the run, a destiny. Oh, it's the rising sun.
Welcome back to my channel, Professional Drivers. Like I always do, I'd like to thank each and every single one of y'all for stepping up to that plate, keeping these commodities rolling in this great country of ours. Definitely would not be able to make it without each and every single one of y'all. Thank you very much, Professional Drivers. Finally got my truck back Wednesday and hit the road Thursday. And now it is a beautiful, crisp Sunday morning in Weldon, North Carolina. I got in about 7 o'clock last night on the northbound rest stop on I-95. I'll make my delivery first thing Monday morning and then carry on with my grand trucking adventures. My truck was down for 2.5 weeks at Doggett Freightliner in San Antonio, Texas. Needless to say, I'm not very happy with them boys. I wish I would have read the reviews before taking my truck there. I would just like to say, it took 2.5 weeks to reset a check engine light, replace 2 sensors, an oil pan gasket, and a few gaskets on my fuel rail. And there was one instance I went and picked up my truck because they told me it was done, and I couldn't pick up my truck because the keys were not with the truck because they were locked up in the mechanic's toolbox because the truck wasn't done yet. I received another phone call to go pick up my truck. Went and picked up my truck, and I couldn't get out the parking lot because my truck, well, it broke down. Needless to say, scrutinize where you take your truck and drop it off. And I hear a lot of horror stories about owner-operators, lease purchase operators going under, going broke, because where they chose to drop the trucks off ended up costing them and bankrupting them because they couldn't get back out on the road. And I am sure glad that I was saving my money for downtimes like I accrued with Doggett Freightliner. It is imperative, whether you're an owner-operator or a lease purchase, to save. After everything was said and done, I figured I was about $2 grand in the hole on the truck with my lease purchase, and I was almost $5 grand in the hole on the repairs made at Doggett Freightliner. Well, I'm back on the open road, making some money. Smash that like icon if you've had a bad run-in with a repair shop. I'd like to know down in the comment section what happened at that repair shop. So I was able to pick up some utility poles out of Laredo, Texas, which is about 160 miles from my house. And they were delivering, well, to Weldon, North Carolina. I'm about 23 miles from my drop. Not too shabby. About 1,600 miles in kind of 2 days, a little bit more. And this load is paying me almost $5 grand. Any of y'all have any specific questions about my crazy, wild downtime adventures? You write down there in the comment, ask me a question, and I will try to get back with you as soon as I can. And I'd like to say, boy, having 2.5 weeks off at the house sure was nice, but it feels absolutely fantastic to get back out on the open road and making that money. And as always, professional drivers, y'all watch out for them four-wheelers. They sure do get crazy out there. Old Rookie, signing off.